Tim, did your first game live up to what you expected it to be?
Yeah, no, it was a different ball game to playing SNFL. Another step up again, just with the intensity, and no, I really enjoyed it.
Joined that elusive club, first kick, first goal. Was that what did that do for easing the nerves?
Yeah, no, done the same thing at Sturt when I debuted for Sturt in the SNFL against Central's. First kick was a goal, so yeah, it was just lucky I was at the bottom of the pack and got one in the back and went through and kicked it.
What's going through your mind when you're lining up for that first goal?
Yeah, just went back my normal routine and yeah, just sort of blocked everything out and yeah, went through.
What was it like to play in front of such a big crowd, obviously, for a showdown?
Yeah, no, it was an unbelievable experience, I suppose. Used to probably playing in front of 5,000 out at the SNFL to Amy Park, 40-odd thousand. It was a real buzz when I ran out there.
How did you feel? You look like the atmosphere in the game didn't really get to you. You looked pretty comfortable out there. Did you feel comfortable?
Yeah, sort of. I don't really take notice of the crowd when you're out there. You sort of just get caught up in the moment and yeah, just played my natural game. Didn't try to do too much, and was lucky enough to get a few touches early on. And then we lost McKernan and Tippett, and then sort of had to play a bit more of a deeper role. But no, it was good.
Did you finish obviously that half time? Because obviously you spent the week planning to play one kind of way in the forward line, and then eventually had to throw that all out the window at half time.
Yeah, we sort of had to go a bit smaller, and we just had to beat them with our leg speed. And Ricky Henderson was good up forward this week with 6 goals, and Brody Martin come on in and had an impact straight away as that sub like he did last week, and bobbed up and kicked 3 and probably could have kicked 5 or so, but he missed a couple. But they were real good.
Now that you've played your first game, you've been able to sit back and sort of reflect on your long road to get there.
Yeah, no, it's been a bit of a journey, my one. It's different to most kids, get picked up at 18. I sort of was a bit different and played under 18 championships with Tex Walker and blokes like Tony Armstrong that was here, and didn't get picked up. Then played a year back home and then come over here for Sturt and sort of hit some good form halfway through last year and sort of continued it through this year.
I guess you'll be hoping to follow in the footsteps of some other crows with a Mac in their surname like McDermott, McGuinness, McGregor, Cloud, all going on to play plenty of games.
Yeah, got a long way to go, to get to their records, but yeah, it'd be nice to hang around here for a while.
It's a bit of an anxious wait this week now. I mean, you've done all you can with your first game, but a couple of blokes coming back and eyeing your spot.
Yeah, no, I've just got to make sure I'm doing everything right, and that's out of my control. I've just got to do what I can do to give myself every opportunity, and that's all I've done this come into the system this year, just train my bum off, and yeah, played some good consistent footy a few weeks ago and got the call up, which was good.
What does Sando say to you after the game? Did he pat on the back, or what sort of feedback did you get?
Yeah, it's just you can't really first game. It's sort of one of those things that you play well, you don't play well, you're going to get another opportunity. But no, he was happy with how it went.
He described you as a small Jason Paul-Pleasure out there, and obviously in the SNFL you kick a lot of goals. You're plays a target forward there. Are you comfortable with that sort of a tag as a target forward in the AFL? Yeah, no, that's the role I've been playing at Sturt, sort of that key position, because we lack a few key position players at Sturt, and yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
What was the sort of role you were given? You said the tackling seems to be a big part of your game as well.
Yeah, that forward pressure, and just played the 4-5-6 role, and just defensive pressure, and then the rest will come. The goals will come if you put that on and get a few turnovers. You're going to get a few back.
You touched on the defensive pressure there. I think as a team you scored something like 13-7 of your score on the weekend from turnovers, so you must have been pleased with that. Yeah, no, it's we wanted to start well and start off well with putting the pressure on and really put them under the pump, and we got a few goals early on the board, which was good.
Was it satisfying to really drive it home that you won, go out to win by 58 points? Was that satisfying to beat Port like that?
Yeah, no, these games, there's always a big build-up with the showdowns, and no matter whether we're playing well, they're not playing so well, or they're playing well and we're not playing so well, it's it's a different ball game, and everyone sort of steps up to these big ones, and we just we played real well the second half and kicked away.
Why do you think teams are able to score after a turnover so easily? Is it because the opposition suddenly caught out of position?
Yeah, no, exactly. They're obviously pressing up forward, and then all of a sudden there's a turnover, and there's probably a couple numbers back, and you get a few back. And
so that's something you really discussed during the week, to really hone in on that?
No, just in pressure-wise. Yeah, put them under the pump, and I suppose if you can cause any turnovers, then you're going to get the ball free. So.
Have you had a chat to McKernan and Tippett around the club? How are they going today?
Yeah, I think McKernan's he's got a sore jaw. I'm not sure how many weeks he's out for. And Tippo's had a bit of concussion in the last couple of weeks, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. You'll see the docs this week and go from there.
I suppose it's just good timing that you're playing GWS this week so they can have a rest.
Yeah, they'll probably have a rest. I'd say they won't be playing this week, yeah.
We saw Hawthorn smash them at the weekend.
Yep.
Given the congestion at the top of the ladder and the fight for a top 4 spot's going to be, how important is it to get a real percentage booster this weekend?
Yeah, no, we're sort of not really looking too much at percentage. We just got to worry about playing our style and our brand of footy, and if we do that, then the result will take care of itself.
Well, obviously, if McKernan and Tippett don't play, it means another slight restructure of the forward line. How do you think you'll go with that?
Yeah, well, a couple of tools go out, then probably Joshy Jenkins, these sort of blokes, I suppose, would be next in line, and I suppose it's just going to be probably a little bit smaller, I'd say.
As a forward 6, though, you think you'll be able to adapt okay?
Yeah, no, definitely, I reckon we will.
You touched on it before, but it is such a big build-up to Showdown, which it's not going to be this week, is it? It's sort of hard to get yourself up after that big Showdown kind of week to this game where you just expect it to roll through them.
Yeah, no, sort of you can't sort of treat it like that, otherwise you'll get your pants pulled down. But we just treat each game the same and the same sort of build-up, and we'll be going up there really to fight hard. They're a good contested ball side, and they've got a lot of good young players, and they'll be hungry for a win. So we've got to be on our toes.